Poppercast. This is Nick Echeverria, alongside my ever so talented partner, Colin Scott, and a special guest, special guest, all the way from Florida, Nick Volk.
That's me.
Yeah, all right, boys. So tonight,
Well, Pillow was attacking me.
so
So, if you can't tell, we've been enjoying sun cruisers. We did a little cold plunge earlier.
oh, jeez, explain the cold plunge, please.
Well, it's cold, and then you plunge into it.
I think I've seen that video.
Yeah. But, yeah, sun cruisers. They're the shit.
Oh my god,
And that's the slogan. Yep.
it's like sun drop.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Buffalo.
Yeah, but not on set. Not on set.
You Buffalo.
I am on set.
Yeah. So if you're not in the gang and you don't know me, you swear you're in for life. I call you Buffalo when you drink with your dominant hand. You're fucked. You got to drink the whole thing. One of these guys are now on a tall can of these bomb-ass sun cruisers. So get you some. Podcast 4, sun cruisers.
Yeah.
Really, man, with how delicious that these are, it's not that bad to have to try the whole one.
It's not. It's like drinking iced tea.
Down in a whole thing of iced tea.
Yeah. There's a kick to it. There's a kick.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the kick is real vodka mixed into it. So you're getting that when you beer bong one of these sun cruisers. Yeah. Golf tournament coming up. Single day drinko at Wolf Run. Proper Slice going to be out there on hole 15. We got this long R5
Oh, yes.
off the bricks. It's shit. And you have to hit over it perfectly, dogleg left, and land just right for your setup shot, and you can make it real close in 2. So,
That's if you make it off the tee.
right,
But the flamingo is going to be planted
at like 310.
at like 310, which is like the perfect setup shot.
So the buy-in is $50, gets you a Proper Slice shirt, and then you get to drop out at the Flamingo at 310, perfectly set up the middle of the fairway for the next shot.
But the caveat is even after 310, you still have at least a solid 260 to the green. And not to mention, right before the green is a small creek that you have to hit over too. So you either lay up after 260 or you pop maybe like 200, $170 for a setup shot. I mean, your call.
Yeah.
Do you have big cojones? Do you want to go for it? Or do you want to play it safe? Lay up and hit over. I don't know. But the bottom line is when you tee off on that particular hole, you're hitting over a plethora of garbage. It's like a dip of bushes, and you're driving over a plethora of just garbage in a not even a ravine. It's like a gully, and you have to hit over the gully just to get onto the fairway, right? And you're lucky if you drive that gully, you're still 300 yards out. So we're giving them the option of clearing all that crap at 310.
Yeah.
So at the 310 yard mark, you still have 260 plus yards to hit over, plus a creek at the green. What do? Do you superhero it and try to go for it? Or do you?
Yes, is the answer.
Well, according to Colin,
Fuck
yes.
that shit, dude. Like, we aren't getting paid for this game, right? We aren't professional. Do you go for it? Yes, no. Give me a like if it's a yes.
Give him a dislike. If it's a no, if you want to lay
Don't
out,
dislike my fucking video. You guys suck. You got fucking like
no. I like the video. Comment, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Go for it. Comment, thumbs
Go for
down. If you feel like you got to lay up, like I probably
You go for it.
because you want that par or at least a birdie. Actually, that's backwards. You want a birdie, at least a par.
You had big dick it every time.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we'll
Sun cruisers. Shit.
The big dick in it.
Especially the big cats. Yeah, all you big dicks out
By the way, so we're here. We're promoting sun cruises because these things are freaking delicious.
Yeah,
They are.
they're super delicious. We've had about 12.
But I don't. I got down her. Dude, so I was in shock tonight because I had no idea they came in a tall boy.
Yeah. I didn't either.
Your gas station is way cooler than my gas station because my gas station only serves a pack. I don't have the tall boy option.
Shout out Chevron and Maury Distributing Company for hooking them up with his Sun Cruisers. Because,
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
It's a game changer.
It is.
Yo, I could shotgun about 12 of these.
Yeah, dude.
And I did.
Ridiculous. I mean, you don't have these out in Florida yet.
No way, man. These are the way that they taste. It's very light and crisp, and especially if you get the lemonade one too, dude, perfect on a hot day.
Didn't you say it was like sun tea and all that?
Yeah, seriously. If you have ever had sun tea, where you brew your own tea out in the sun, it is very light, refreshing, perfect to play golf with. Guaranteed.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He knows what's up.
Yeah.
Mama's sun tea.
Like my grandma,
Well, there's a deal. Here's the deal. Like, we love twisted teas, right? Like twisted teas are awesome. Like we could drink a easily pack of those.
They're so sugary.
But that's the thing. You have that very sugary finish.
I feel like I'm about to have a heart palpitation after I kill a case of those. These, I just feel like we're in Pistol River and run through a brick wall.
I feel clean.
It's wonderful.
I feel clean after drinking it.
Plunge or this.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
all right. For all you guys out there, we did do a cold plunge today. If you don't know what that is, it's submerging
cold
yourself.
And then you plunge into it.
What he said.
Kind of self-explanatory.
It relaxes the muscles. It does so much for your human health. It's amazing.
Try not to pee inside once you get in, just to make yourself warm. I always
Wait,
feel
you
like
guys all thought that too?
every time I get into a cold plunge, I'm like, dude, I gotta piss. So bad. Especially after chugging a Sun Cruiser at your local store. We're trying real hard here. Hey, Sun Cruiser, shout out sponsorship. Just saying.
Yeah.
We'll pump your shit. And
In more ways than one.
I think you know it. Jeez.
Oh, wait.
Different advertising.
Oh, what? Turn it into a flashlight?
Oh, dude, that.
You know what? Not right size.
Yeah, whatever. Do you make shot glasses of this?
Smaller. So let's talk about the cold plunge for a second.
You feel great. I do it every day after a round of golf. Gets the muscles and joints feeling really back in tapanache. And then it wasn't even that funny.
I know.
Yeah, tapanache. And then also, 3 to 4 times a week, dude. 3 minutes at a time. You're set. All the benefits. Whatever. Just watch Joe Rogan. I'm sure he'll tell you about it.
True.
Speaking of Joe Rogan, I actually, so that's the first time I heard of the cold plunge. And when you guys were like, yeah, we're going to do a cold plunge today, right? I'm like, I don't know. I've heard it's been pretty rough. Heard it hasn't been rough by some people. And then I've also heard about the thermal layer. We get into the cold plunge. You do it. And I'm sitting in there. And once I go to do it, and I'm like, this is terrible. So terrible. And it's actually funny that you bring up like the pee thing too, because I was like I was sitting in there and I was like, I wonder if either one of them peed in here because Like, I'm definitely seeing it. But like, that's like my only thought. Like, don't pee in here. Don't pee in here.
It's like a Gilmore bucket. If we all peed in there, it'd just be nothing but pee.
I was like, the water seems pretty clear, you know. I was like, yeah, didn't do it. I'm not doing it.
But here's the deal: if you pee in it, you're cheating.
Yeah,
You're
cheating. Open it
You're
back
totally
up.
cheating.
Can't watch it. Water, man.
Yeah, dude, it's a cold plunge for a reason.
That's right. That's what we're.
There's a myofascial freaking property to the stuff.
What's myofascial?
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Explain it to the people who don't know, like me. What's myofascial?
I'm no kinesiologist here.
What the fuck? All these big ass parts. Can you smell any of them? Because if you can't smell them, you can't use them. That's the rule. Okay, like biokinesis and fascial materials and what the fuck, dude?
All I'm saying
A lot of
is,
big words.
it is a lot of big words. I don't even know what they kind of do. I don't know like how to spell them.
Or what they mean?
I mean, I do know what they do. Myofascial release has to do with the release of pressure from your muscles to be able to exuberate the.
Exuberate? Now you just trying to sound fucking smart. Yeah, I am.
I am.
Anyways,
But
let's chuck a sun cruiser today. I feel like you guys are party animals too. So.
going back to the initial point, myofascial release has to do with the release of the tension within your muscles.
Are you sure?
Yes. I ran a gym for 6 years. I know what this means. So,
Was the gym successful?
yes, absolutely was. Thank you very much. You're still alive. Go to flexappeal.com or flexappealreading.com. Yes. So let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah.
What are the expectations?
A very long drive. A dude coming out of retirement like Jordan. All 4 times he did it. A return of the greats and some new great faces. We're talking Bryson. We're talking Scotty. I'm talking maybe. Hopefully they'll wear one of our shirts in their videos from properslicegolf.com. If you go right now, it's 20% off spring sale. But that's not a shameless plug. I'm wondering if they'll put Augusta. Where are they playing at? I'm wondering what courses they're on and they're filming on. I'm wondering what kind of clubhouses they're going to feature. What kind of side shit there is, because obviously Gam Gam's not making it to the sequel, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Does old Blondie Finance come back into the picture?
She does.
The love interest?
She does. Yeah, she's in the preview. So,
Ding dong, knocking at the door. So I mean, there's a lot of questions about it, but I feel like it's.
yeah, I do too. I think it really will be.
I wonder what dynamic that they're going to add to it, you know? Because, like, the first half of the movie is all them, like, him learning how to play, going from hockey to golf, and learning how to play golf.
Yeah.
You know, starting on putt-putt courses and then actually graduating to actual golf courses.
Yeah.
And playing in, that's not the PGA. That's
It's like a made-up tournament or a made-up league or tour.
Sure, I don't think they can use the branding, but I'm not sure.
Branding, but yes.
How are they going to, it's kind of interesting. How
They're using the players, so who knows? They might be.
I agree. Maybe PGA actually came in and said, "All right,
I'm gonna want to shot." I looked at the what is it, the previews or whatever, the trailers, and I'm trying to look at what courses they're on so I can kind of decipher any kind of tour they might be on. Can't tell. If you know what they are, let us know in the comments.
Were they on an actual course on the first movie?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
I don't know.
It was one from the Corn Ferry Tour. I can't tell. I can't remember.
Okay. You know, I like the part where the stadium collapses and he has to hit it through all the different.
Oh yeah, the little the shit that he trained for was putt.
Yeah.
Yep.
It really ties it all together.
It does. It does. Yeah, and I'm really hoping that they don't. Most sequels get screwed up by overdoing it or underdoing it and thinking that you can ride the success of the previous movie. But I'm really hoping this one blows the box office. But you got some really like cool fucking golfers in there. You got Scotty, number one, and you got Bryson, live tour fucking show boy, show pony. So good to go.
JT's in there, Rory's in there.
Rory is he makes a spot.
Can we
wonder what the story is?
Let's talk about Rory for 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So he wins the Masters, right?
You get 2 seconds for Rory.
I'm gonna
2
minutes. Sorry.
Off of some amazing fucking long draw lefts, shots. Yes.
He
wins it.
Yeah. I think that at the very end, he won by the hair of his ass, to be honest.
Dude, he had amazing shots. You can't deny his W.
I'm not denying his W by any means.
So it's a personal thing. We don't like that Rory cries every time he loses, jumps in his car and says, fuck the press conference and takes off.
I don't like it because so many golfers in the PGA or Live Tour have the sensibility of acknowledging their fans. Rory does not do that. He feels he's the face of the PGA.
He'll do it.
Like, have a little bit of humility in the game. Even when it came down to the Masters, right? Like, it was a crazy playing field. And DeChambeau, you see DeChambeau walking through the crowds, and he's high-fiving all of his fans, and he's just saying hello, whatever. Roy's just like, no.
Give some grace to the guy, right? Like, he's in his fucking zone. And whatever he needs to compete at the highest level possible.
Okay, but even Scheffler, when he won the Masters, he was laser focused, but he even gave high fives, some fist bumps to some kids in the crowd. Like, come on.
Everybody has a process.
Acknowledge.
I'm not saying I'm a fucking Rory fan, right? I'm a Scotty. Let's be real. And I call him Morikawa. I see you. Make your fucking way up that ladder, dude, because I'm getting tired of putting money on the line and then you let me down. But everybody has their fucking process. Rory has his, right? And he's not American. And that actually counts for something. We're loud, we're boisterous, we're different, right? They're European countries, Ireland, you're fucking close enough to Europe to be, considered European. You are different. So you might be a little bit more of an introvert. All grace given, sure. Is it sexy to watch? Not always. We like high fives. We like everybody ripping gloves off and socks off and taking a shot out of a fucking shoe. That's America, bitch. But that's America, bitch. But somebody who might be a little bit foreign, even in the beer drinking country that is Ireland, would be maybe a little bit more introverted on those kinds of things. That being said, dude, still give some fucking high fives there, Rory. These are kids, man. It's the next gen. You might inspire somebody just by giving them a fucking high five, giving them your dirty sock.
Be humble.
Yeah.
When you do it. By the way.
Serious, bro. Serious. Rory, I love you. You want to come on the podcast? You come over to my house. We hang out. We drink some cruisers. We'll do a cold plunge. Yeah. I got a chicken grease in my backyard. You're always welcome, buddy.
Speaking of always welcome, Nick, you used to live here.
I did.
You moved to Florida to work on jets. It's our industry. You work on
Same company.
Same company. Tell me a little bit about your journey between leaving Nevada and heading out to Florida. What are your thoughts on where you live now, and what's it like when you're back home here to Nevada?
Yeah. So 2020, I moved out to Nevada. It was about June. That's where I met Colin. Colin got me on with the company that I'm at now, and my girlfriend and I, we love Nevada. Nevada's great, man. The weather
Is bipolar. You got an 8 months winter, but
yeah, it fluctuates a couple months. It might be June, you get some snow, but no, man, the weather's here. The weather here is great. We eventually left Nevada. My girlfriend got into pharmacy school down in Savannah, Georgia, and so we moved to Savannah. Great historic district, but the humidity is ridiculous. It's 90% humidity every day. How do you get used to that? Take a lot of showers. Because that's pretty much what it's like when you're walking around.
you maybe some Gold Bond baby powder on your ball sack, dude.
All day, every day.
Feels like 1,000 snow fairies giving you a fucking ring job. Blowing you kisses on your bum ring.
I've never thought about it like that, but
Yeah,
I could agree. Yeah.
it's mint infused.
Wait, should we add mint to the Gold Bond?
No, it already.
No,
is.
no mint to the Gold
It's like icy hot without the hot.
Oh, man. So we get down to Savannah, and we're just hanging out down there, experiencing the culture, experiencing the historic district. And Lauren, one of our coworkers, she tells me about the site opening in Florida. So I go down to Florida and I stand up the site, and I was lucky enough to be able to come back up here to Nevada for a little while. But
Yeah, Florida was good. But
Florida itself, man, very humid, and it's hard to get used to. But if you're in the golf community, man, there's probably 8 to 10 different courses that are out there down near
it's really
Destin, Fort Walton Beach, and from some of the other very big golfers in the area, man, I've heard there's some really good courses.
Yeah.
How far is Cecil from you guys?
That's about 6 hours.
6 hours. So that's TPC Sawgrass up there. And then you got what else? You got a bunch of shit in Miami area, in
There's I'm getting
Palm Beach area. Dude, a lot. There's a ton. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably a draft. Florida's a big state.
So big.
But here's the deal, though. Up in Nevada, you're at altitude of 55 to 6,000 feet. So your drives.
I'm coming for you at this altitude, bitch. I'm gonna fucking go up to 10,000 feet and hit a drive that's a record breaker. So I'm gonna drive at 600 yards.
Insane.
Yeah,
That's insane.
We're at 5,000 right now, right?
we're at 4,500.
So if you could hit a 400-yard ball or 300-yard, you double the altitude. What do you think that you're getting into?
Dude, if you
If you double the altitude,
if
probably
you do that naturally,
you're going up maybe 20% if you double.
Okay. We're talking at least 600.
Yeah, so at sea level, I might bomb it 270 on a really good stroke. Right up here, I'm hitting 320, and then so that's at 4. So if I double it, go to 8. What? You may be going 4. If you're not just hitting the gym and shit.
Not in the gym.
400 yards. Yeah, that's a happy Gilmore shot. 400 yards, right? That's what he got to. Yeah, that's what originally it was famous for. Is that he was hitting 400-yard drives off his running approach shot.
Hey, that's all that hockey training, man. See him run into it?
slap shot for sure.
Man.
Yeah. What do they call that when they flip the puck on the side and they fucking smack the broad face of it? What's that called?
I think I read a slap shot.
Is it slap? Fucking legit slap shot, bitch.
Slap shot.
I was right.
So I heard on slap shot.
I have to say, by the way, I have to say, so watching hockey on TV is the most boring thing in the world.
Yeah, there's not many goals.
Right, but
Fuck you.
in person, watching hockey in person is the fucking coolest thing ever.
Comment clown face if you think he's out of his mind.
I don't. Dude, the hype is so amazing in the hockey game, and when there's fights, it's like the crowd. It's just almost boring on TV. On TV, it sucks. In person,
But
different
you
story.
just offended half of the audience.
No, I didn't. No, anyone watching this right now would tell you the same thing. Watching hockey on TV is not the same as in person. We went down to a farm league hockey game. Keep laughing.
I am. A farm league hockey game. Go ahead. Tell me how.
Down in Coachella Valley in Palm Springs, right? It's a farm league for the NHL, the Seattle Kraken, right? It is so much fun. There's so much hype. Like the crowd just gets
Did
you.
it work?
My turn now.
There's no.
Oh, dude, I think they actually say that they're not carbonated on here.
Oh, shit. Not carbonated.
No
So dropping the fuck out of these things, dude.
No, only 100 calories too.
Look at it. He's mad.
The science behind it is real.
Yeah. Myofascial tissue.
Oh,
The fucking guy. Oh, Jesus. Just
Anyways,
fucking. Yeah.
anyways,
Sun Cruiser. Sun Cruiser.
yeah.
Buffalo.
Twice in one show, this guy gets buffaloed because he can't maintain the fact that he needs to understand what hand his drink is in. This is probably the third time today I fucked him over.
Time out. How many times have you like?
Oh, dude, too many.
Yeah,
Too
I'm a sniper.
I've been in this club for a while.
Is it as bad here as it is?
Blood in, blood out.
Yes. Yeah. When they say that you're in for life, you're in for life.
Bro, like that's wild.
Yeah, shut up and chug your beer. You're not getting out of this with a long conversation.
Yeah, if you're around Colin or Sean, you have to be on your game.
You gotta be watching.
Like most of the time when I'm at my house, I'm drinking out of the right hand.
Because I'm fucking watching.
If you're around them, don't drink out of your dominant hand. You gotta cover it.
You fucked up, dog.
The problem is I'm having a microphone in my hand.
Yeah. I saw that and I took the opportunity.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Go ahead and fuck you over.
Hey, so that's kind of a life.
Check out Nick's windbreaker here. This was the
Clean.
proper size windbreaker, dude. It's got like the Gucci print going on.
Yeah, it's great for the late fall.
We're sharing mic now.
Yeah, great for the late fall golf, early spring golf. Those temperatures that range from 45 to 68 degrees.
Yeah. This guy wouldn't know shit about it because he's from Florida. Yeah. It's just awesome.
Yeah, Florida, we're at 80, baby.
Yeah, but
80 all day.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
us guys up here at altitude got to deal with the fucking 9 months winter, and then it's super awesome.
Anyway, this windbreaker is fantastic because there's mobility. I can only use it when I swing.
Yeah. I think it's $45. What? We got a spring sale going on right now. ProperSliceGolf.com. Promo code SPRING. And that goes till May 15th. So go on right now. Get your shit all spring long. And swing on.
You know, I think a promo code of Pussy Bruiser.
Pussy Bruiser?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Oh, it'd be kind of hard to market.
Actually, yeah. It'd be a hard one to get out to the masses, huh?
I could do a Sun Cruiser. Promo code.
Yeah. They might not like that one, but it's... So, with this fancy logo, can you tell me a little bit more of how you guys came to the design that it is right now?
Yeah, man. So my brother got married a year ago, and he had his abundant amount of friends that he invited to this bachelor party. And one of them couldn't show up. And at the last minute, I was like, hey, we have a slot open for a guy to come. And so I called Colin. And I was like, hey, man, you want to come to this bachelor party, right? And Colin's like, let me check. And he was able to come, right? So
True story, champ. We're listening.
So I roll up in my truck, and Colin shows up with his shirt, button-down shirt, wide open, right?
How dare?
Yeah.
How dare?
Like, gross.
And he's got this yard. He's got this yard ornament flamingo in one hand.
Her name's Felicia.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Feelings.
forgiveness. Felicia in one hand, and a bottle of Crown in one hand. Maybe just walks. He just comes walking out with his sunglasses on, shirt wide open. And my brother's best friend was like, this thing.
So I came walking out with this fucking bitch, and I was like, yo.
Nope.
I said, oh, damn it. Anyways, I came walking out. All right. We ran out of microphone, so we're going to end this podcast. Love you, fuckers. Slice away.